I guess my parents prepared they knew they were having twins, but they didn't know, I guess, whether they were going to be boys or girls. So they gave a name to me and my brother, and my name, if I was a girl, was Audrey. I don't know any Audreys except Audrey Hepburn. And so I guess I'm thrilled I am who I am. It's not like Timothy's. I love the name Timothy, but... So, a name. I asked them, well, what does that mean, Timothy? Why did you name... They have no idea. And I thought it was like after St. Timothy, but then my twin brother's name is Kyle, and I don't think there's a St. Kyle that we know of. Surely there's one in heaven, but a name, what does it mean? Think of your name. Were you named after somebody or something? A saint? A relative? Your children? Are they named after saints, relatives? What's the meaning? Well, there is apparently a big deal with John. When Zechariah saw the angel told him in the temple, his name will be John. And Zechariah didn't fight it then. He just didn't believe. He had a hard time understanding how this could happen to he and his wife, that they would have a child. So he couldn't speak. That was taken away from him. And then, as John is born and about to be dedicated to our God, they said, what name should he be? And his mother said, Elizabeth. She's the one that said, no, his name is John. And then his father, they asked him, and he wrote, his name is John. And everyone was amazed at that. Forget the fact that Elizabeth gave birth and she was well too old to be having a child. Forget that fact. They weren't amazed at that. They were amazed at the fact that the dad said, no, his name is John. Not Zechariah, not Zechariah's father's name, but John. What does that mean? What does that matter? Why were they amazed at that? I think they were amazed because this man who was so proud, priest of the church, who would be so proud to name his son Zechariah, instead accepted the will of God and in all humility said, no, his name is John. And then they realized that something was different about this boy. It was only when the father and the mother accepted the will of God and said, no, he's different from us. He is a gift from him, that everyone was amazed at a name. The name is so powerful, and yet his parents handed it over to God. Brothers and sisters, this is our whole Christian life. We hold on to so many things as important, but until we hand it over to God, hand it over to him, we have not truly given our faith what it deserves, what he deserves. What are the things we're holding on to as ours when they are rightly his? And in our pride we say, I did that, when he did it. When we hand it over, brothers and sisters, people will be amazed and see Christ at work in us. But until we do, they will not. As we prepare for Christmas, this is perhaps our last preparation. Can we hand it over? Can we give to him what is his? Take ourselves out of the way, and all will be amazed. St. John the Baptist, pray for us. St. Elizabeth and Zechariah, pray for us. Jesus Christ, King of the universe. Praise be Jesus Christ, King of the universe, now and forever. Please stand.